Welcome to Guitars and Bacon. My name is John, back again doing another reaction video. This time we're going to be checking out the band called Myrath, and we're actually going to be watching their official music video for the song called Believer. Now before we get started, if you want to talk about music, gear, recording, want to see me write songs live or play video games on stream, head on over to my live stream. I stream on Twitch every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 5 a.m. EST. That's 5 p.m. Philippine time. Now, I've never heard of the band Myrath before. They were actually recommended to me by one of the commenters from our last SB19 music video. Ray from the comment section actually suggested me checking out Believer and Dance. And I'm actually going to be checking out Believer today, so this will be the very first time I'm actually going to be listening to them. I have no idea what kind of band they are. Now, before I go ahead and start listening to Believer, I went and actually checked out Myrath through Google, and I found that they're actually a Tunisian progressive metal band formed in 2001. So it's been 19 years, I guess, almost 20 years since they've been formed. I'm not sure if they're touring still. Let me know down in the comments below if you know if they're still active. Now, when it comes to progressive metal, I don't really know a lot of bands from that genre. I do listen to Dream Theater, Opeth, and Symphony X every now and then, but I'm not really that knowledgeable when it comes to the music. So this would definitely be an interesting piece to listen to. So let's get started. Ear music. I'm guessing this is probably the... Oh, okay. Is this part of the song? Okay, it doesn't appear to be part of the song. It seems like a little cinematic intro to the actual song, I'm guessing. Very nice touch that there's actually subtitles, because yeah, not a lot of us actually do speak a lot of languages, unfortunately, but interesting. I'm not exactly sure what Believer is about, but we'll check out the lyrics in a little bit later. Okay, so I'm seeing from this scene, they appear to be this guy who was sitting earlier seems to be like an antique seller. I'm seeing some chandeliers, like a grandfather clock, I guess, and some antiques, and I don't know exactly what some of these are, but let's see what happens next. I'm guessing these are the band members. Yep, it looks like he is an antique seller. Oh, hourglass. Oh. What was that? Okay, it's starting off pretty strongly. Heavy distorted guitars. I'm not exactly sure what brand of guitar this is. The very unique custom looking body shape as well. Okay, starting off very interesting. So his vocals doesn't appear to be like the other metal frontman that uses growls so far. He's singing pretty cleanly from what I can hear. I have a feeling that he's probably going to hit some high notes a little bit later. I'm just guessing and throwing it out there. But I like the sound of the guitar. It's quite heavy. Definitely not sounding like some of the modern music. It sounds to me, definitely along the veins of what I usually hear on a Dream Theater record, possibly with a Mesa Mark V, or I don't know what kind of Mesa Boogie they're probably using for this amps, but it's sounding pretty nice and chunky, nice and thick. Heavy guitars are from what I'm hearing, and very nice touch with the violins playing and adding some melody into it. So let's see what happens next. Okay, so I was mistaken. I actually thought that this was a guitar player. Apparently, this is a 6-string bass. Very nice. I'm still not sure what brand of bass that is. It's sounding very heavy from what I can hear. And it looked earlier like the guitar player was using an Ibanez, but with also a custom body shape. So this one, I'm not sure if this is an Ibanez as well. Okay, very interesting imagery with the music video. The frontman seems to be running away from someone who with authority, like an authority figure. I'm not exactly sure what is going on. It looks like after the dude who, I believe that was the frontman who touched the hourglass and was kind of like transported into this very strange and action-filled world. The vocals, as I was expecting, there were some high notes. He really does a bit of a very clean singing, not really much with like the usual heavy growls that I'm mostly accustomed to listening to, although Dream Theater and Symphony X do usually have like very soaring high notes into the song, but this one, he does actually have a pretty good range. I'm not sure if this is like the full extent of his singing ability. Definitely has that prog element of the keyboards being a little bit prominent and having some instruments on it as well. And I'm hearing some, I don't know if it's some Eastern influenced instruments as well that were used in this particular song. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm not really well versed with other traditional instruments. It's sounding pretty good. It sounds very exotic when it comes to the melody of the song. It doesn't sound very straightforward. It's definitely changing up the melody from what I can hear. Looks like the band's relaxing. Holy crap, literal air guitar. That was a cool high note there. That was a great part. Great solo. There we go. It's sounding really good. Okay, it looks like that was the end of the actual music, and it's gonna just continue with sort of like a movie cinematic part of it. Nice, man. I'd like to say that the music video itself was quite interesting. The graphics that were used was nice to look at. Definitely very much eye candy when it comes to like the sand and the desert effects that were also the fight scene with the whip. Great guitar solo, very melodic. Sort of expecting a little bit more fancy, almost chromatic. It seems very melodic. Which is nice. Always, I like melodic solos. I'm not really a huge shredder kind of player. He definitely can shred. Those ascending runs were very nice to listen to, and it was tastefully put in the solo. It was not all over the place. The solo definitely had a very nice story to tell in itself. It was not a shred fest. The vocals was really great. It wasn't too crazy when it comes to the high notes. So here's the lyrics to the song. I like the fact that they're actually using rhymes. It's more of like an encouragement type of song. It was just a nice message. Well, that about wraps up the video. For those who's just watched this video for the first time as well with us, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to suggest another video as well from this band. And if you like the video, hit like, click that subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon to be one of the first people to see new content once it's out. And one more reminder, if you want to talk about music, recording, gear, write suggestions on music videos for me to react on, head on over to my live stream. I stream on Twitch every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 5 a.m. EST. Come and hang out. We play video games, chat, have fun. Thank you very much again for hanging out here at Guitars and Bacon. See you next time.